Laughta Like Show, your favorite go-to podcast to discover and connect with some of the hottest Arab artists globally. My name is Laughta, aka the rapper, aka the producer, aka the host of the Laughta Like Show, and today I have a very likable guest for you. She is a star in the making with a golden singing voice. It is TamTam.
Thank you for such a beautiful intro.
You're very welcome. Honestly, it's incredible to have you sat here in front of me. I know, like, we've met on a one-off, but not properly.
True, this is our official proper meetup.
Yes, and we're going to just get into it. You've been very busy, and I can't wait just to talk about it and hear all about your journey.
Thank you for having me.
And you're very welcome. So why don't we actually kick it off with your most recent Side A album, Masalama? You know, how does it feel that it's out now? How's it been going?
It feels so good, you know, when you release a work that you've been working on for a couple of years. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know how that feels.
Yes.
But and also, as an artist, we sometimes have expectations too that we have to manage when things are released, and especially being independent, maybe not having as much marketing behind the music that we're pushing. But I'm very grateful. Like, it's been amazing.
It's beautiful. It is one piece of ear candy. Like, I've had it on repeat. I feel like the melodies, the subjects, you know, there was a lot of emotional heartbreak, and I really felt that. I'm someone that can feel that. Mm-hmm. Was there a particular theme or something? It doesn't even have to be a theme. Is there something that you wanted to capture prior its release?
Yeah, so Masalama means goodbye in Arabic, obviously. Mm-hmm. And it's all about saying goodbye to the parts of yourselves that no longer serve you, to become a better version of yourself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's why that's the point of the album, you know. And I did go through a very, very tough time, especially in 2023. Just so many things. Like, I feel like I had one issue that just brought me back to my childhood traumas, you know, like, you know, when sometimes in life you don't know what's wrong, and then something happens that just shocks your whole world, and then you're like, oh, this happened when I was a kid and I never resolved it and I never really dealt with it. And so I felt like it was such a healing journey for me, and that's what Masalama is about.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing that.
Yeah.
And it's very good that you kind of spoke about childhood trauma, and that really lives with us until our adulthood. And even now at my age, sometimes I'm like, oh, this happened, like, and I feel it in certain situations that have nothing to do with what happened. I'm like, oh, I'm behaving like this because of this particular scenario, and it just follows us. And you need that moment of catharsis or that liberation, and you clearly found that through your expression and your music. Wow.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people go through it too. Like, I know I'm not alone in pain or in difficult times, you know, so I like to talk about it to hopefully, you know, give others hope who are going through some dark times too.
Just even knowing the definition, well, obviously I know what Masalama means, but it's a goodbye to your older self in a sense, and your struggles and your pain just gives the album a whole different new feeling for me now. I'm going to want to go back, listen, and take it in from that perspective. So great to know. Now, I did get super excited. I jumped out of my seat when I saw you had this beautiful feature from Nadina Ruby, Feluca. How did this come about? Were you in the studio together?
So, oh my God, that's one of my favorite songs on the album, obviously.
Yes.
I mean, I'm a huge fan of Feluca's and Nadina Ruby. So basically, I was with my friend Charlie Cavallo. He's a writer and producer. And we were in Riyadh. And at the time, Feluca was in Riyadh as well. Mm-hmm. This was around the time we were performing in Qatar for the World Cup.
Oh.
Yeah, when was it? 2022.
Because I saw you did the World Cup track in 2022.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So end of 2022, Feluca was in Riyadh, and we were all in the studio, like my home studio, basically. Me, Feluca, and Charlie.
Okay.
Yeah, and we were just like jamming, chilling, and like we came up with this chorus. Charlie and I were writing it, and then which is the chorus of the song, and then we're like, Feluca, you need to you need to drop a verse, you know. So she recorded her verse. It happened very naturally. And then Nadine, I wanted her to be on the track as well. So I asked her, I was like, you know, Faluka and I are doing this track and I would love it if you were on it as well. I wanted it to be like 3 empowering women, Arabs, and alhamdulillah, it's one of my favorite tracks.
It's called Tistahilni. Like,
Yeah.
I loved it. The moment I heard it, I fell in love with it. And it's so interesting that you say you wanted it to be that kind of 3 Arab women, create that empowering feel, because that's exactly what I've written. At that point of the album, I felt a sense of empowerment, because a lot of the album from start to that point is a lot of heartbreak, dealing with it, not quite getting over it, and really emotional and in a sense weak, you know, kind of feeling debilitated, thinking you're going to be okay, and then you're not okay. But the moment you 3 come together, it's like,
yeah,
you know, you don't deserve me. Like, it's like a whole, was that a deliberate shift in the tone?
Yeah, if you go through the album, like the last song is called Malaki too. So as you go through the songs, it becomes more and more empowering.
Yes.
So that was on purpose. It's kind of like how you feel when you're first kind of broken and feeling all the emotions, and how you're slowly healing and becoming this better version of you. And then and so Tistahilni is all about I'm saying, like, only if you deserve me. Like, I can be this incredible addition to your life, but only if you're deserving of it, basically. Yeah.
And I felt that. I'm proud of myself. You have to give me a round of applause.
I'm so happy
because
you felt
I did pick up on that. I felt it. Do you play the piano, right? I've seen you kind of. That's amazing. Did you play anything on the album or not?
No, I usually play when, like, during shows, I'll do like an acoustic version of a song, or or I play to write mostly.
Okay, like it kind
to
of
write the song, because
Yeah.
I really believe, like, if a song sounds good on the piano, then it's a good song. Like, if it can sound good as a stripped down version, then you've written a good song.
Absolutely. Wow. Yes, I'm loving this. I'm learning so much about you. And now you're back. Can we expect you to be living here now? That's it, in Saudi.
Yeah, I'm living here now.
Woo!
I
we
travel.
definitely need like a woo. Okay.
I do travel and I go back and forth, but this is my base.
Lovely. Well, we've got more of you. We need more of you. You know, you're blossoming, you're doing incredible things, you're building a community at the same time of, you know, mastering and showcasing your craft. So it's very exciting. Now, talking about, you know, travels, roots, and I noticed you are a huge vocal champion of identity. I went back, I listened to projects you released in 2017, comparing it to your new album, Masalama. And there was a particular track in 2017 that struck me, like really stood out to me, Identify Myself. Kind of talk me through, what were you, like, how did you feel before recording the song? I want to know, like, what actually sparked that?
Yeah, I love that you dug deep.
Oh
down.
yeah, I want to get that real, true picture, you know. And I feel like our music is where we find our comfort, and we can express ourselves. Even me, as a rapper, there's a lot of things that I just can't talk out. I don't know. I can't explain it to you. Like, maybe I don't feel comfortable. It doesn't come out the way I want it to. I'm gonna be judged. So okay, rather than being judged by an individual to my face that I might know, I'm just gonna create it, put it in the music, and that's how we create heartfelt and true music to us. So you are someone that is, you know, a lyricist, and it comes from the soul. You know, every human has sensitivity. We all have some sort of insecurity and worries. So we care about what people think about us as well. And there's no worse feeling than feeling like you don't fit in as well. Sometimes, as much as you don't, you know, we want to be like, we don't want to fit in. We want to. Sometimes you want to feel accepted, welcomed, without being judged, and you know, that can really take a toll on you. However, I feel like it's allowed me to just blossom and be in my own lane and accept who I am. And you realize a lot of people love you. Like, whenever I hear about TamTam, everyone's like, she's amazing here in Saudi Arabia. Like, everyone's always bigging you up. Like, your people love you here. This is what I'm sensing. There's a huge supportive community here, and that's why I'm loving it. So yeah.
No, it's amazing how so many of us have similar stories, though, and like we can relate to each other.
Absolutely.
But
and it's nice to share it.
Yeah, but you're right, it is more between us and ourselves rather than what's going on the outside.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, we all grew up differently, and that's okay. But
Yeah.
it doesn't change who we are and what we
Exactly.
believe in and what we love. And,
Yeah.
and that's what matters at the end of the day. No one can change you, you know, they can just have a perception and they're entitled to it. And that's it, really.
Yeah.
So
True.
I kind of, again, just being a little geeky researcher, even though I'm not, don't know why I'm saying that. I was comparing your intro from that EP, the 2017 project, and the intro from there and the intro from Masalama. Okay, and I noticed that you spoke about the area codes for Masalama, so it's like +966 805. You drew reference to that, and then on the first track in 2017, you on your song you say, "Where should I say I'm from?" and "Who would you say I look like? Where do you think I belong?" It's just so powerful. It really hit me. Was there a did you deliberately start your new album with reference to your identity as well?
Yeah, because identity is a very like, I guess it's a subject that always struck me personally, you know. It's a subject that affected me, that I felt like I need to heal from this, you know, heal from this identity crisis, because I know that we're all reflections of how we see ourselves, you know. So as long as we are comfortable with who we are, it doesn't matter what anyone says. And plus, the more comfortable you are, the more people won't question, you know, who you are or what you do or where you're from, you know, as long as you carry that confidently. So it's just something that I like to talk about in my songs. And I know I'm not alone, you know. I know there are so many third culture kids and people from all over the world who are mixed, and Arab Americans who are listening to this, you know.
Yes.
So I know that it's not easy all the time, you know, and it's an inner battle, and but just know that you're not alone, and it's beautiful. Like, embrace your uniqueness.
Yeah, I'm really sensing that from you. I feel like you're growing and maybe feeling that sense of freedom and liberation. Maybe at the start it was holding you back maybe a little bit, and now you're just embracing yourself, and maybe that's why everyone's embracing you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I've wanted, you know, listening again throughout your music, there's sometimes we have songwriters, you know, they talk about like maybe the heartbreaks, things, and it's great songwriting abilities, but I found with you, like, you're very like confident with just being open about your own personal experiences within your music. So you have a song called Hollywood No, and you're talking about the struggles of being an artist in the music industry, right? Like, tell me again, I want to know more what perspective you were coming from.
I wrote that song in LA, and it was after I went to I had a meeting with an agent, and she was like, I forgot. Oh yeah, she was like, "Oh, I'll get back to you, you know, like, send me this, that." So I did. I sent her whatever she asked for, and I was super excited, you know, about the meeting, and I just never heard back. Like, I was completely ghosted, and I kept following up like every 2 weeks, you know, like.
Oh, I love it. You didn't give up.
I mean, I gave up eventually. I stopped following up. but then someone was like, "Oh, that's called the Hollywood No."
Ooh.
And I was like, "What do you mean?" And then they're like, "You know, it's industry people here, like, that's how they say no. They just ignore you. They don't want to say no."
Okay.
And I was like, "What? That's so wrong. Like, that's so awful."
Was that the first time you'd experienced some form of, like, it wouldn't be like rejection, but like just ghosting when it comes to the music? Because it felt like that was the first time on the song that you discovered the harshness of the industry. You were saying no one told you.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the first time I experienced rejection, but or like being told no, but I guess it was the first time I experienced like ghosting.
Right. Okay. What does it mean? Like,
and it hurts.
So yeah, I feel like with me as a music artist, like, when I was first starting out, I wanted to be accepted. I wanted the opportunities. I didn't understand how to take a no. It's like, what do you mean? Like, I can do it. Like, I can do this. I could do that. What do you mean you're not getting back to me? But I think it's great that you've put it in the music and openly spoken about it, because not many people would. If you think about it, like, singer's not going to say, "Yeah, Hollywood, no, they didn't get back to me. They ghosted me." Or you're just going to be like, you want to act like you're okay, everything's good, like
Yeah.
they're calling me, the agents want to sign me, you know.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it was a vulnerable moment, and it's very relatable, and
No,
an artist like myself appreciated you doing that.
thank you. But it's good to be confident too and not to take no for an answer.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Oh, we can't take no. We just keep it
Yeah.
moving. I mean, what I realize in this industry, actually, sometimes the no's are a healthy no. And
Yeah.
there's something great waiting for you. It's not every
Exactly.
opportunity is meant to be yours. Let's be honest.
Yeah, of course.
Some opportunities come, like, I've been in situations where I've been presented with huge opportunities, and there's like money involved, and it's not yours until you really have it, right? And then
Yes.
next minute it's like something happens and it's not going ahead, and it's like, oh man, how do we keep moving? And then something great happens.
No,
on
it's
the other
true.
end,
Yeah,
you know?
you have to have faith that like whatever the best is happening for you, and just surrender to
Yeah.
life.
Yeah,
But it
embrace
takes time to get to that place.
Absolutely. You just have to ride the wave and be comfortable with stillness sometimes. Like,
Yes. Stillness is the key. There's a book, I think.
is there? Oh, I haven't
Yeah.
read it. I'm just speaking
Still.
like the
I
book.
forgot the name of the book.
Yeah, but you have to be okay because it's a fast-paced industry as an artist. So I notice, like, when I'm getting opportunities, when I'm doing these and I'm being really proactive, then suddenly it's like you can hear a pin drop. Like, oh, am I safe? Is everything okay? And you have to be okay with that quiet moment, because you can't forget all the work that you've done, and it just means the next thing is coming. You just got to
Yes.
work, do what you did in the first place to get you to that, you know? And not every yes is a good yes for you in life anyway. So
That's true.
God has an interesting way of protecting us and
Yes.
opening up amazing doors. So let's see, what I've noticed, obviously Masalama was side A. So
Yes.
does that mean we're getting a side B?
Yes, there's gonna be a side B this year,
Ooh.
inshallah.
Oh,
Yeah, so Masalama side B is the English side of the album. So different songs, not like English versions of the songs, completely different songs, but same universe. And I did it so because it represents the two sides of me. So like the plus 966 and the 805, the Arabic side, the English side.
So
Yeah.
we're going to be hearing a lot of the English kind of. Ooh, any like sneak peeks you can give? You know, on the Laughta Light show, we like all the sneaky.
Yeah, I can give you a sneak peek.
Oh, okay. Get ready, guys.
So the first song on the album is called Begin Again.
Okay.
Because it's like, so it's kind of ironic. It's like Masalama and then Begin Again is the
Right.
first song.
Yeah.
Because really goodbyes are just, or endings are just new beginnings, you know? So it goes, let me try to remember. Wait.
Oh my God, I really feel special.
Yeah, you are special.
Thank you. Oh, that's so nice of you.
I say you could solve my puzzle as if you had eyes to see behind your head to know what led to all of my broken dreams. I begged you to be there for me, said you were the only one who'd understand and lend a hand to guide me toward the sun. I don't need you, I need me caught up in all my feelings that got me fall to begin again, begin again.
Wow.
I'll
be honest, I
a
did
sneak
not
peek.
expect TamTam to just come and say, yeah, I'm going to give you the intro. Like, I'm going to sing for you. I'm going to sing my heart. Martasim, we need a big cheer and a round of applause. Like, I definitely, wow.
Thank you.
Like, beautiful.
My forte is singing. The talking part is the hard part.
No, you've been
for me.
speaking very beautifully.
Thank you.
And your tone, honestly, wow. Now I'm like, okay, I need side B ASAP. Like, I need to
can't
hear
wait for
it.
you to hear it.
Such a beautiful voice. Thank you for
Thank
sharing
you.
that. Wow. I wanted to start like producing for you and making some beats right there and then, like playing the. But yeah, we could talk about that as well. We could definitely talk about that. Taylor Swift. Sorry, so random. But I've been like researching. There's been a lot of these kind of posts coming up on my feed. The Laughter like show my feed. So a lot of things have been coming up about the most streamed artists.
Right.
And actually, the most streamed albums seem to be from women artists as well, which I found quite interesting. Like the top 5,
cool.
I think it was something like Taylor Swift, Billie Eilish, SZA, Sabrina Carpenter, a few others, and I was like, these are some interesting names now. Taylor Swift on Spotify alone, last year almost earned 300 billion or 30 billion streams. Look at me adding some zeros.
Mashallah.
30
May
billion.
all beings experience that kind of success, mashallah.
30 billion streams, and it was something, they broke it down. They were like, every minute she was getting 50,000 streams alone, like for the full year. And I'm like, okay, she just got maybe 50,000 and one additional listener. So I was giving her a project to listen today.
Wow.
So I don't know, Taylor, if you noticed I listened, if it makes any difference. I did check you out. I do like you. I think you're a good songwriter. But I had to go and be like, right, what is all this about? But wouldn't it be amazing to see Arab artists to be capturing those kind of headlines?
Yeah, of course.
I think
it's gonna happen
really soon.
You never know.
I mean, so.
Yeah, there's Eliana, she's killing it. Who performed? Someone performed at Coachella this year, an Egyptian artist. I forgot his name, actually. I don't know. I saw, like, someone was posting, like, this Egyptian
I think
guy.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
And I've forgotten the name. But I know we've got some heavyweights right now. We've got Saint Levon, we've got Eliana, potentially Wegs.
I love Wegs.
Yes.
He's really great.
He's epic. We've got Distinct as well. He's amazing at what he does. So I'm hoping we get to that point where, you know, I'm seeing some Arab names that we've seen really been putting in the work, because there's a lot of artists that are doing it.
Yeah.
And that can hopefully open us up into the mainstream and allow other artists to come through. I don't see why not.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Arabic music and influences are already in the mainstream and have been. Like, Timbaland famously always uses like Arabic samples in his work, and he's open about that.
Yes.
You know, so
he does it so well as well. Like I want Timbaland to sample Arabic sounds. Like, he's so sick at producing.
He's so good. Yeah.
But yeah, so if we can be snuck into some of the biggest hits, like, we need to be known for it.
Exactly.
So I think it's a matter of time. You know, like an egg that was like growing, something, the fetus or whatever is growing in there, it's just about to crack and do whatever it's meant to do naturally.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna happen.
For a real sense of momentum, you know, the Eliana with Coldplay, I'm like, okay, that's a big collaboration.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's something that kind of unheard of. Although Nancy Ajram and a few other big singers have collabed, like done these kind of international
with like Marshmallow.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah, so there's been some nice collaborations that I've seen. Oh, your biggest influences actually. I think I was reading you have Fairuz, which I thought, and I listened to one of the songs you mentioned. Is it Big Tub something?
Big Tub Ismak.
Yes, Big Tub Ismak.
It's so good.
Oh my god, I understood
the lyric.
Yes. I loved it. Yeah, so I could see, like, you've got pain in your voice when you're singing, and I love it. So I'm here for it. So we're gonna play some quick fire questions.
Okay, amazing.
Okay, this is like, spill the tea, and please don't give it any thought. Just go for it. Answer whatever comes to mind first. Okay. What's the first thing you do when you walk into a studio session?
Say hi to the people there.
Sweet ballads or upbeat bangers?
Upbeat banger.
Oh, okay. What's a song that always makes you feel confident? Any song.
Thriller.
Oh my god, we need to put the dance moves in that one. One artist you'd FaceTime right now.
So they have to be alive, right?
No, they don't. We could be in any world right now.
Oh wow. Okay, I mean, I can't think, right? The first person who came to mind was Michael Jackson.
Okay. Well, okay, I get it. Thriller, Michael Jackson, I'm getting it. What's your must-have item before going on stage?
Lip liner.
I don't want to laugh. I love it, though. I love it. What's your go-to comfort food after a long day of recording?
Burger.
Oh, nice and healthy. What's one word your best friend would use to describe your vibe?
I don't know. That's a hard one.
That is a hard one, isn't it? I'll give you one.
Yeah, give me one.
Cute.
Okay. Yeah.
Sparkly outfit. I'm trying to decide now while I'm looking at you, or a chill hoodie for a performance.
Sparkly outfit.
Oh yeah, you want to be all out there. Martason, we need a big round of applause. I think she did well. A lot of people, they storm between, but you were super.
No, I don't. Hoodies don't suit me.
Okay.
Hoodies in particular. I can never wear a hoodie.
That's that internal battle we're
maybe.
having. So what else do we have like coming up next for Tam? What's in your books? Is there anything else?
So I wanted to say a bit more about the Saudi music community.
Okay.
So I have my own label called Ghost Flower, and it's a label and a creative hub. And the creative hub is what started the Saudi music community, basically, just to activate the community here in the country. And it's anyone who, you don't have to be Saudi to join, it's for anyone who is based in Saudi, just so that people here in the country know who's here and can collaborate and work together, or just have someone to talk to about anything in music, or if they're struggling with something or how to do something, they have someone to lean on and stuff. So Ghost Flower has the links on the Instagram bio to join the Saudi music community, or to check out if you're looking for an artist to work with, or a producer or a musician. And it's been really exciting because we did a Riyadh get together for the community, and then we did one in Khobar last week, and we're doing one in Jeddah this week, and they've been really great. Like, I really feel like people are inspired after, and they're creating more music, and so hopefully this grows, and it's for all of us. Like, it's for all of us here in music. So if anyone has suggestions, or any artist needs help with something in particular, like, please DM Ghost Flower.
Please DM Ghost Flower. Don't you think she's amazing? Honestly, like,
so
not only are you this artist that's, trying to make it in this industry, putting in the work, but you're also helping give a platform to others as well. I commend people like that, and it's so healthy and needed. And, I was actually looking at Ghost Flower. I wasn't sure if it was your own label or a label you were signed to. So I don't know why I didn't ask you.
Yeah.
So it's your own label.
It's my own label.
Wow.
And I'm the only one signed to it so far.
Oh,
but
we love it.
That's because, like, honestly, I would love to sign artists, but I know what it takes to give an artist a fair chance, and it takes a lot of time, a lot of money, and artists deserve a lot of money behind them. Like, they deserve a lot. Like, I see an artist, and
we need more label people like you.
That's why I'm not gonna sign someone if I don't have the funds to like take them from here to Mars,
But it's not written off. It's definitely a potential.
Inshallah.
You never know. Like,
you never know.
Money does fall from trees sometimes.
Yeah.
So just to kind of like, I hate when interviews come to this point, but I love it at the same time, because it means we're coming towards the end of it, and I've just really enjoyed speaking to you. But there is a segment like here that I love doing with each guest, which is called Artist Baton, and it's just about passing the baton to another artist you would like to see sat exactly where you are.
Okay, well, I was gonna say Fulana, but you said she's already.
Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have told you. Well, that's nice. You can say Fulana.
Okay.
So that's she would actually really appreciate that when she watches this back.
Yeah.
To know that you would have wanted to see her up here.
Definitely.
I love it. Can we expect a collab between you two, by the way?
Maybe, you never know.
Ooh, maybe I can produce it. We need to talk a little bit later. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us here. Like, it's been a pleasure. Please keep us posted on all your new music, whatever's next, side B. Like, I deserve to have it first, so
yes, I'll send it to you.
I need it. I'm all ears when it comes to that,
Amazing.
And thank you for tuning in to the Laughter Light Show here at NBC. Don't forget, you can also tune in to NBC Loud, into the Laughter Light Show, where I'll be playing music that I like, as well as some more of TamTam's music. We heard a little teaser from her today, but I'll be playing some of her album, Masalama, on the show, as well as other music. Catch you here, same time, same place, with a different face. It's your girl, Laughta.